Hey guys, Megan Gallagher here. I hope you're having an amazing day today. In this video, I wanted to share my top 5 tips for calming anxiety and things you can do super quickly, whether you're in the car, at your office, at home, out with friends. These are things that I personally have done when I feel like my mind is just going off on a tangent and it's not really making sense. You got to, bring it back in and stay present in your life, because that's how I feel like you actually enjoy your life. So, one, meditation. You can really do it anywhere and just take some deep breaths. And I really like to just breathe deeply and close my eyes and kind of just sit with my palms open on my lap and just take some deep breaths and realize, let's focus on what I can control. Number 2, exercise. I love any type of movement. It really just cures my anxiety immediately. Anytime I feel anxious or overwhelmed, if I go on a run, I literally forget why I was anxious and I just, go about my day. Exercise is amazing. Number 3 is essential oils, and I have a ton on my nightstand. I love lavender and eucalyptus and grapefruit and peppermint. I think they're so cool because it's like a smell and it can calm your mind instantly. I love those. And number 4 is EFT tapping, and that's something that I really like, where growing up, I saw about 3 different therapists in my childhood and early teen years, and I really, really liked the tapping. It's called EFT tapping, which stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. And it's basically, anytime you feel anxious, your mind can, kind of just go off on a merry-go-round. And so anytime, that's why smelling things or doing deep breaths or talking to someone, it's because you're taking the focus off of whatever you're thinking about into reality, which is, there isn't a lion chasing me. There's nothing to be anxious about. I'm with friends. I'm having a good time, all that stuff. So any type of smelling, the EFT tapping, where you kind of, tap your wrists and just say, why am I thinking this way? What are these thoughts doing for me? Etc., etc. That's an amazing technique that I've been doing for a long time. Number 5 is talking to someone. I think there's so much power in just, letting it out, whether you have to cry or just telling someone, you know what, I don't feel okay, or I think I need a therapist, or do you want to go on a walk? Like, I kind of need someone to talk to, or how's your day going? I think it's just really good to remember that you aren't alone, and there's always someone who cares about you and who can just help you through your day. I think everyone, just can benefit so much from just telling someone how they feel, and you physically feel like that weight coming off your shoulders, like everything is so fine and you're not going crazy. It's not the end of the world. You're just having anxiety, and just kind of taking your thoughts and putting them on paper or telling someone is very productive, and it has benefited me in so many ways. And the last one that I want to share with you guys is having nighttime and morning routines that are healthy and supportive. I really, really love just setting the tone for my day and taking time for myself and not instantly, jumping on my phone. I really love having a moment where I can just breathe and look around my room and actually check in with how my body is doing that day. And then, an hour before I go to bed, I turn off the electronics. And these are things that I still do as an adult. I turn off the electronics and I really just take time for myself. I love to just stretch and journal and meditate and listen to binaural beats and on my foam roller and just exercise, and it really makes me feel better. So I hope those help you all. Truly, if you are feeling anxious, you aren't alone. And I know it can just feel so scary, and it's like your mind is being controlled by some greater force than you, but it's really, we create our thoughts, so we also have the power to just think positively and focus on what we can control. So thank you guys so much!